Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Sasha Hamilton. It's now time for Frontline Business. The use of funds in dormant bank accounts has once again been brought to the surface. Industry Minister Audley Shaw is now in receipt of the first report. He says the findings will be shared with the Finance Minister and the Cabinet. The government is trying to get faster access to funds held in dormant accounts. It wants to use the nearly $50 million in the accounts to provide low-interest financing to micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. The global standard for dormant funds returning to central government is 7 years. In the United States, it is 5 years, and in Jamaica, 15 years. A consultancy group was contracted and tasked with the responsibility of reviewing and advising the Wholeness Administration on this engagement. Economists at the accountancy firm KPMG says Britain will plunge into its first recession in a decade if the government quits the European Union without a deal. The economists say the effects of Britain's trade and business confidence of a no-deal Brexit will lead to the economy shrinking by 1.5% next year. Consumer spending, which has provided between 60% and 80% of the growth in the economy over the last 3 years, would also be severely dented. The warning follows forecasts by the Bank of England and the Treasury's independent forecasting unit, the Office for Budget Responsibility, which have alerted the government to the negative economic consequences of losing access to the EU single market and customs union overnight. In Tuesday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index advanced by 718 points to close at over 500,000. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 64 stocks, of which 22 advanced, 34 declined, and 8 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 6 points to close at 3,514. Stocks advanced for Caribbean producers, Carreras Limited, Consolidated Bakeries, Dolphin Cove, and Everything Fresh. Stocks declined for AMG Packaging and Paper, Barita Investments, Berger Paints, Blue Power Group, and Caribbean Cement. Trading firm were 1834 Investments, Caribbean Cream, Siboney Group, JMMB Group, and Lasco Manufacturing. Supreme Ventures Limited was the volume leader with over 10 million units, followed by Wigton Wind Farm Limited ordinary shares with almost 7 million units, and Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial, also with nearly 7 million units. News in oil. Oil prices steadied after falling sharply on Tuesday on news that U.S. President Donald Trump fired National Security Advisor John Bolton, the chief architect of Trump's trident stance against Iran. Brent slid 7 cents to $62.52 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate WTI futures fell 26 cents to $57.59 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Sasha Hamilton. Pleasant viewing.